Alright, well I guess it's a flow jet thing. They just want to leak a little bit. I've been trying to figure out this thing. It stopped running on me about, I don't know, maybe a year ago, and I just kind of gave up on it. I lost spark. I've been futzing around with the points on here, 2 sets of new points, finally got it figured out. I thought it was a good idea to put the little terminal on the coil, or the condenser, but I don't think that was a good idea. Because when I put the cover on it, something grounds out and I lose spark. So I still got to tinker with that. Got a new gasket there. Figured why not. This was originally a magneto ignition. I obviously have a battery ignition now. I have coils sitting here underneath. Key switch was a magneto key switch, and so I just put a simple on-off switch. And the white wire here is actually for lights, but I got to move that to the light switch. I wasn't thinking when I put it together like that. I got a, if I can ground this out real quick, and I got to put a ground terminal on it. Come on. There we go. Good enough, but I get a little bit of a dash light. Hard to see on the with the phone, but you can actually see the amp meter when it's running. I thought it was kind of neat. But let's see. It's running. Not running too bad. Like I said, I still have some tuning to do. I'm probably going to try and figure out the coil, or not the coil, the condenser, the points. I'm going to figure that out before I really get too worried about it. And then I'll tune it. I'll put the air cleaner on everything else, and I'll tune it that way. But I mean, at least I actually have it running and running consistently. And it's not peeing fuel out all over the place, so that's another good thing. I pulled, I don't know if we can see over here, well this, hard to see in the leaves, but all this was in the cooling fins, as well as all of this down here. Most of it got blown off the side. But there was a lot of garbage in there. The next thing I got to figure out is how to rebuild this fuel thing, because this fuel valve is just so freaking tight. You need pliers to actually turn it. So I want to see if I can make that work better, maybe find something else. Then wire up the lights correctly off the regulator here. And you know, gonna put a little rear work light. So 65 economy, just plain Jane model, no trans cover, single trans. It's got a nice plow blade on it. That actually works really well. I've got a mule drive for it, and a deck, although I have a different Power King. You can see I'm under cover, which is nice, but when it rains a lot I actually have a little stream that comes through my my shed area. So yay me. At least I'm not getting rained on, but gotta watch where I step. So maybe I'll go fishing later, give up on the tractor.